Go.
Hi, so sorry in advance because I don't have the mic on, so I'll try to talk loud. That's the one drawback of using an iPad without a microphone. But what we wanted to capture is that we're actually doing a family rectal ozone treatment. So we actually have 3 dogs in the same family. All 3 are having some chronic inflammatory issues. And so one of the most powerful things overall is to do rectal ozone. It goes across the mucous membrane of the gut, right into your portal vein and into your liver and into the bloodstream. But we wanted to say, sometimes people get like, really nervous about this, but animals don't mind at all. That's actually how they greet each other, sniffing their butts, and so it's actually a very comfortable thing for them to do. You can't see up close, but my catheter is super bendy, flexible, right? And the end is blunt, so there's no way I could perforate anything. If I put a lot of pressure, it just bends. So it's very safe. You can't perforate the rectal mucosa or anything like that. So it's a very, very safe thing to do. And we try to make it comfortable. I always have my, I feel like a Beamer commercial, but I am using my veterinary Beamer. It's the horse blanket that's on the exam table, and that really, really helps everybody get relaxed. So they're getting a little Beamer treatment. This won't be a close-up, but you can just have an overall picture. We can do a close-up later. But basically, they can be laying down. Well, Ernie already had his treatment, so he's done. So we're actually doing Haley. She's laying down, and so it just requires me to come down and take my catheter, and then I just gently insert it in. I'm kind of twisting as I gently insert, and I go deep enough in until I have them clamped down. And when they clamp down, I say, okay. And when we stop there, I have my ozone syringes, which this one happens to be a lower block, so you have to screw the top off. But ozone's heavier than air, so as long as the syringe is upright, the ozone doesn't come out, so we don't have to worry about that. And I just come to the end of my little catheter here, put it on there, and I'm going about 1 ml per second. I'm just pushing. And as I'm pushing in the ozone gas, I'm also inserting my catheter a little bit further in. Because as the ozone gas, it expands things and it kind of relaxes, and so that's how you can then get a little bit further in. And you just go slow, so it's super comfortable for them. Ideally, she says I burped. Ideally, they would have gone to the bathroom, pooped before this, because then it does kind of stimulate things, so a lot of animals will have to go to the bathroom afterwards. And what we like to do is Taco and Ernie have had their treatment already. So they are ideally sitting with their tail kind of tucked, just kind of keeps it in there. We used to say 15 minutes, but that's like not realistic for an animal. But if we just do it for 3 to 5 minutes, it stays in there. So there's one, and I didn't do the exact measurement on the timing. Was I 1 minute there because I got a 60 ml syringe, so if I'm doing 1 ml per second, that's like 60 seconds, and that's about the rate that's tolerable for most animals. I use syringes, and the human side, you can use a bag, but you're doing a higher volume total gas, which would be like 500 to 750 mLs total gas, so you can just fill up a bag, like an enema bag, with the ozone gas, and then just roll the bag in. So it makes it easier versus having, 10 to 12, 6 syringes. That'd be a little nutty to change out. Not as smooth as a human. But small animals don't require as much volume, so we put it in syringes. Got 1 more to go. This is Haley, I think. We did 2 last time, so this is 3. She says, I'm doing a bigger dose today.
Yeah, you gave them a lot of life.
Yeah.
They were happy.
Yeah. You want to get the owner feedback? You can zoom in.
It energized them. It really did, all 3 of them. It just felt good.
And that's what we find is it's oxygen and ozone. It just helps you have more energy, decrease down the inflammation, we are actually, our end goal is to do fecal transplants is what our goal is, because the fecal transplants help overall with allergies. And what we've learned is doing rectal ozone, ideally 2 weeks prior, 3 to 4 times a week. If you did it every day, that'd be fantastic. Prior to a fecal transplant, then it makes it hold better. It's kind of like clean up the neighborhood, so when you put the new guys in, they have a nice place to live. So then we just pull our little captor out. Since she's laying here, I'll just tuck her little tail. She said that it wasn't bad at all. So it's super relaxing for them. They're all together, so they've got, no anxiety of where's my brother, where's my sister, right there with their mom. So it makes it a really smooth, easy treatment for animals, and I just wanted to show that because some people get really worried about anything rectal, doing rectal ozone, rectal medications. They think it's scary for animals, but it really, really is easy and nice. They feel good. So there we are. There's our rectal ozone treatment.